Hello, friends. Today we're going to talk about getting through Ketu Mahadasha. So um, so just to begin with, we can talk a little bit about Ketu Mahadasha and what is Ketu. In Vedic astrology, Ketu, which is also called the South Lunar Node, acts as a shadow planet that governs spirituality, detachment, and past life karmas. Its influence is usually abrupt, so it comes all of a sudden. You have no idea that where it's going to come, but what's coming in, you have no idea. It's going to come abruptly and transformative. So you will be transformed through that experience, whatever experience it's going to be coming through. So often it's going to strip you away from all the attachments to force inner awakening. So you will be focused more on inside rather than outside. That will be a big change whenever Ketu Mahadasha comes, or whenever Ketu is affecting your life at certain point. Just going through a key life impacts. First of all, you will have a spiritual awakening. Ketu distances you from material desires, fostering deep intuition, psychic abilities, and a quest for enlightenment. You want to get enlightened. You're searching for something throughout this Mahadasha, and hopefully, you do find at some point that yeah, this is what Ketu was about, and I got what Ketu wanted to teach me. Hopefully. The second one is detachment and loss. It frequently brings sudden detachment or unexpected losses, like career changes, financial shifts, or broken relationships, to teach you that nothing is permanent. It doesn't matter which feel like that detachment came from. The main focus of K2 is to teach you that nothing is permanent on this world. The third one is karmic lessons. It acts as a leisure for past life karma, so bringing sudden hurdles or profound talents that you seemingly didn't have to learn in this lifetime, but still it brings you. So those are like from your previous lifetime. That's what it's believed that is a karmic lessons also which Ketu try to teach you during its Mahadasha. Mental health, when poorly placed, keto can cause anxiety, confusion, isolation, or a feeling of an emotional void. I know, I understand that, like, it's when poorly placed, but I think keto mostly is. It gives the similar results, like the people which came to me showing their chart, even the K2, which is like, could be said that it's placed in a right house, but still it gives you the same results. The only thing is, like, you have more capability to overcome those those hurdles which Ketu gives you. The next one is health and habits. It's associated with the endocrine and nervous system. An affected K2 may lead to unexplained ailments or sudden erratic habits. I would definitely say, like, skin allergy or indigestion, or like, other stress which happens due to stress, which could be like pain in your like lower limbs, or like something like that, or not feeling like getting up out of the bed, which you usually used to be so active and everything. So that also comes during Ketu Mahadasha. It's all because of the stress, and all of the stress which has come all of a sudden. Next thing we can also see, like, at what age K2 gives good results. In Vedic astrology, K2 matures between the age of 48 and 54. So during this time, its results like typically shifts from disruptive and materialistic to deeply spiritual, peaceful, and intuitive. So um, so we can talk about different ages, how Ketu gives results. When Ketu comes in youth and early adulthood, Ketu can cause confusion, detachment, or certain losses of material ego. It often strips away what you want to force you to learn what you need. At early age, like, you might be more confused, because the people of your age group are like enjoying their life, they are traveling, they're doing certain things, they're getting married. So you will be all of a sudden so confused, or you will be more sad at that time, because you haven't like you're so young in your age at that time. So whenever it comes in youth and early adulthood, it gives you more confusion, no matter where Ketu is placed. Again, I already spoke about Ketu. Even if it's like in good houses, it's going to give the same results. The only thing is that you will have more courage and patience to go through that Ketu Mahadasha. So whenever Ketu comes in middle age, like 30s, often a time of Ketu changes or spiritual awakening. So you may begin to understand the deeper reason behind past hardships. So you will have some understanding, because it's like a middle age. So it's like in your 30s. So whenever Ketu comes in a mature age, like 48 to 54, this is when Ketu gives good results manifest. So which means, like, if you already have that knowledge, that patience which you have learned through those early years, so you may not feel that deep sting of Ketu. So you may feel like, you may try to understand that it actually grants detachment, heightened intuition, wisdom, and inner peace. So you might be able to find inner peace at that age. So you stop chasing material greed and find contentment. So at this age, like, it's not said that Ketu is very good at this age. Obviously you are like, getting going towards old age, and you're still facing struggles and all that. But the thing is, like, you may find content and inner peace at this age. So that's why I said that Kiru might not give you that anger, anxiety, that strong anger which you could get in your younger years, especially like if you're between 16 to like 30 or something like that. So that's about the age. We can towards the end we can talk about 10 things which we can do during Ketu Mahadasha. So, like, Ketu Mahadasha is a 7 years astrological cycle known for sudden detachment, and also a spiritual inner awakenings and unexpected challenges. So, unexpected challenges could be related to your job, could be related to your family, could be related to your money matters, your health, your relationship. So, instead of forcing material gains, this phase is best used to slow down and declutter your life. Like, don't let like a lot of people like interfering in your life. So you have to declutter that thing, and you have to get your life clean, so you will be ready for Venus, and focus heavily on spiritual growth and introspection. So the 10 things which we can do is, the first thing I would recommend is doing practicing meditation and yoga. The logical mind often takes a backseat during this period, so you have to bring that focus, and establishing like a routine of meditation or yoga, which helps you to reduce anxiety. And the second one is study spirituality or occult sciences, like, to know more about K2. That really helps you. That doesn't mean that you crazily like go after, like, like listening to different gurus or something like that, like, but you have to know a little bit knowledge about Ketu and how Ketu works. That will help you to kind of bring that Ketu energy in your life at that time. The third one is embrace the let go approach. So if something is going from your life, let go. You can If you run after that thing, you will have more problems, you will have more struggles, you will lose more. So just let go. Whosoever wants to go out of your life, let them go. If the career is going, let them go. Just try to find that inner peace inside you. The next one is worship Lord Ganesha. Like, you can chant mantras, or you can put their deity, like their statue or something, or their picture closer to you. If that gives you calm, please go ahead and do that. Worship Lord Ganesha will definitely helps you, and like reciting those mantras will definitely help you. So again, the next one again, chant K2 mantras also help some people, like, 108 times. I would definitely recommend. That's like the shorter time. You can do it every day if you can. um, the next one is prioritize solitude and silence. So take frequent breaks, take break from social media or anything, like, take break from your family, your friends who always wants to go party. Like, just try to take break from everything, from your work, everything. Just try to find that solitude and silence within you, and then engage in charitable giving, like giving to different charities, helping the animals, doing things for the animals. Just volunteer once a week, or like even once a month, or donate to somewhere which can help with the animals, or even with people. Like, just try to engage in those kind of givings. And the next one is feed stray dogs or stray cats, help them, feed them, care for them, or even volunteer if you can, just to bring that more peace into your life during Ketu Mahadasha. And the next one is declutter your life. you know um get rid of all those physical possessions if you don't need them. Just clean your house also, and clean your life also. If you have those friends, those family members always interfering with you, with your life, telling you what to do and all those, and you're just done with them, just give yourself a break. I'm not saying that totally break up with your families or anything. Just give yourself a break. Just declutter your life and try to focus more on inside. And then the last one, I would say, avoid multitasking. I know you used to multitask during Mercury Mandasha, which was very, very fun thing for you to do, but don't do that in Ketu Mandasha. Ketu can cause bouts of distraction and headlessness, because Ketu is a headless planet. So focus on one task at a time and take your break. And also avoid making like hasty emotional driven decisions about your career or finances at that time, even a relationship. Like, give yourself some time, just see pros and cons of both, for the things, like what the outcome could be. So just then you make that decision. So avoid multitasking. So these are the 10 things which you can do during Ketu Mahadasha. So I would so this was my take on Ketu Mahadasha, how things, certain things can help you get through Ketu Mahadasha. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will definitely keep bringing good videos, and I will hopefully see you in next video. Take care until then.